Hey viewers, welcome to another game with Casual Pro Gamer. Once again we are doing World of Tanks, and today we're, well, going a little bit into strategies, and I just picked some random gameplay because, well, I didn't really have anything super good. So we have about 17 minutes of gameplay here. I'm going to try to discuss a little bit about the tactics that you need when you start this game. So I'm not trying to explain anything fancy, anything that actually requires you to play this game for a whole lot. So first of all, every tank has several different guns. Let's start there. And you can upgrade the guns in the research tab or research screen. And every gun has its own properties. So it's either you can have big guns, small guns, rapid fire guns. So guns that fire multiple bullets, also guns that fire really quickly, focus really quickly, or the exact opposite, which is guns that fire really slowly but fire really big rounds. Anyway, you want to find out what your gun is. So the first time you use a gun, you probably will find that out immediately. And yeah, I personally am a big favorite of the gun that does a lot of damage, and as you can see I got spotted there. And this is a gun that that shoots very fast. It shoots multiple rounds, and it's not very accurate. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage either. So yeah, it's not really my favorite gun, but I can totally see why people would choose it. But anyway, I was just trying it out. But yeah, what you want to have is a gun that fits your playstyle. And if that is to rush in, you probably want one of these, because these actually have a great, well, accuracy, no, not accuracy, a great hit rate. When it comes to, well, well, run and gun basically. So you run into an enemy, you just go straight for an enemy, and then you try to gun them down. And by doing so, you will actually be able to hit them more than they will hit you. On the other hand, if you run into someone with a bigger gun than you have, you will probably die. But the front side of your armor is pretty well protected, so if you can sneak around and hit someone from the back, so drive straight up to someone, well, on the back or the side of someone, you will do extra damage, and they will not be able to damage you that much. So it might be a good strategy. Anyway, the main strategy that I wanted to discuss is hiding places. As you can see, I've been trying to keep everything between me and my opponent. Unfortunately, I did not see this tank until it was very late, and now I'm going to do some damage to him. I did not realize, by the way, how fast this game could, gun could actually shoot. And as you can see, I'm doing quite a lot of damage with that. And I'm going to not take him out, I think. But yeah, well, he disappears every now and then, but his red dot will stay there for a little bit. And if you keep shooting, or if he keeps moving, or if he keeps shooting, then yeah, he will be revealed again. By the way, they are capturing our base at the moment, and unfortunately there's no one near that. Plus, well, it's just too late for me to go back. So yeah, I guess there's that. They're just going to capture the base. So when I go back, of course, I saw those two tanks coming in on the side, and they are going to cut me off from my base. So that is going to suck, because here I'm probably going to die. I don't actually know. Yeah, there you go. And we're going to lose because of that. Because I can't get back to the base, and we're 12-7 behind. The enemies are capturing the base now once again. And yeah, once you kill the tank that's on your base, the counter will reset to 0. So yeah, it's not, you cannot stack the capture of multiple tries. So you have to do it at once, and preferably with multiple tanks, because otherwise when that one tank gets taken out, yeah, you're kind of in trouble. But anyhow, yeah, what I wanted to really discuss is hiding places. So let's start with that. I mean, the gun is really important, because I really have a way better time with some guns than with others. and that is because some guns actually, well, they fit my style of play, which is sniper mode. And yeah, so I need a gun that actually allows me to hit people for a whole lot. By the way, I want to hide here, not run up this, because I'm pretty sure my tank cannot do that. And as you can see, there are several tanks that I can see from here. Unfortunately, cannot shoot at them, but well, I can see them. So yeah, I like the sniper mode, and for sniper mode you basically want to hide inside of one of the bushes or behind one of the buildings, but if you're behind the building you cannot shoot through the building, obviously. So the site you're actually protected, that's actually protected. Unfortunately he just moved when I shot there. But yeah, this is a good tactic. Just you shoot someone. So you shoot your bullet basically, and then you hide, because then you're no longer hidden. So from the moment you shoot, you appear on their radar and on their screen basically. And yeah, after you shoot, you want to hide again. That was not my shot, by the way. The 90 points. But yeah, you want to hide again and then come out when your shot is back up. The reload time on some guns is really long, so take care of that and make sure that you don't you don't expose yourself at moments where where you don't have a gun or a gun available, because that is really important. So I'm getting shot at from behind, as you can see. And I'm going to try to hide here, but that is going to be very difficult, so let's just shoot at him instead. So doing quite a bit of damage there, and as you can see, taking him out, no problem. So yeah, my gun is pretty strong on this tank, which is of course very much like my playstyle. And yeah, as you can see, I'm now behind a bush for this guy, so he can't see me. You can actually be in a bush as well, so then you're surrounded by camouflage from all sides. And I'm going to try to run up this hill with some of my teammates, and obviously, well, it takes a little bit of firepower to actually overpower them. So I'm probably going to die here, I don't actually remember. Played quite a lot of matches, because matches normally last for about 5 minutes maximum, so you can get quite a few matches in if you play a little bit. And since it is the more matches you play, the faster you upgrade everything, and the faster you make money. I do recommend just getting out of the match as soon as you either die or as soon as you die. So I'm getting some damage done, but as you can see now, I have to reload all of my bullets. So I backed off a little bit. Fortunately he backed off as well, and unfortunately I could not get the lock on. I don't really know how that is. Apparently with shift you can lock on manually, but I could not get it to work in this particular game. And as you can see, he has 31% left, and he's now going to disappear from sight, which is kind of crappy. But yeah, I immediately exit the battle, go back to the garage and start a new match. That match will continue on, and I will get the victory or defeat with the added bonus of experience and such for what I did. So I did quite a bit of damage there. I killed someone, and all in all, I get quite a bit of experience and money from that. Silver, I guess, because the gold is only purchasable. It is then transferred into, you can transform it into experience, silver, or something else. Oh, yeah, and of course you can build your garage, or your garage bigger, so you can basically have more tanks available. I really don't see the necessity for that, because you have like 6 tanks available and you can only play one at a time, and since matches last for 15 minutes maximum and about 5 minutes minimum, you have a maximum of 4 tanks that are necessary. But yeah, there's that, and of course, well, you do want to upgrade multiple tanks, so you do want to to be a little bit diversified, but well, whatever. Anyhow, here I'm running into the open plain, and as you will see, there is no cover anywhere. This is a really risky tactic, and I only did this because my allies have plenty of vision, so I can see where people are. I'm going to stop in this bush. I'm not sure if this actually provides protection at all. Yeah, he is dead. Don't focus him. But yeah, I'm not sure if a bush that small will give me protection, because technically I am in a bush. So I'm not sure how the programming works exactly. I will find it out eventually, of course. The trees do not offer any cover. At least I think. They just block your view for naked shots, so shots without you having anything to lock onto. But you normally get to see that that outline of the tank. And yeah, that of course is very easy to target. And yeah, you have to lead your target. So if a target is moving, you have to not aim straight for the tank you're aiming at, but a little bit ahead of it, depending on how far you are from the target, so how long the bullet travel time is and such. And as you can see, I skirted the edge of the cliff there, because I know that they cannot shoot straight down. And as you can see, I spotted 2 tanks here, and I am going to do my best to do some damage to them. One of them actually ran all the way out. He's going to kill me now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure he can see me, because I am, well, behind this whole hill, and I cannot target him either. There you go, now I can. And now I'm going to take him out, because, well, he overextended. He went into the plains where there is no hiding, and as you can see, I got shot at from the other side. So someone is on that hillside. You can see them because, well, they're in red. They're pretty easy to see. But yeah, they hit on the hillside where my team is supposed to be and is supposed to have the upper hand. But instead, he's going to get a kill on one of my teammates, and I am going for the capture here, which is super risky. I should have just stayed back and tried to take out this dude on the mountain, but as you can see, I can no longer see him. And he is still there. There he is again, and I am going to try to do some damage to him. But as you can see, he stays at 100%, and that was not going to work. So I should have stayed back a little bit more. I should have gone with the with the cover. And then we could have made something work there, but I think this still resulted in a victory, because we are still 5 tanks ahead, and that of course is normally good enough. I'm just going to see if they can see that guy on the on that wall there. So on that I don't know what it's called, on the rocks, but I'm not actually sure. But this was going to result in a victory. Yeah, basically because we had superior positioning there, and he cannot see anything, so I don't know what he's shooting at, but oh, he did get the kill there, so he must have seen something. Yeah, he must have seen something that was happening, but as you can see, he also has that great protection from the rock on the side and then the bushes right in front of him. And that is exactly what you want. You want to find those kind of positions and lie in wait for people to basically overextend. Shoot them in the side or in the back, and those are the weak points. Of course, you can just, when you're a light tank like this guy, well, like the guy I'm playing now, you want to be forward, but you want to see but not be seen. So you want to hide in bushes, hide not so much behind cliffs, but basically in bushes, and just spot for the medium and heavy tanks. Well, there are no heavy tanks yet in my level. There are tank destroyers, however, which are just very good at taking out tanks, obviously. And they're very fast, they're very mobile, and as you will see, they are going to take me out here. No, they're going to take out this other guy first. Come on, don't take me out. Yeah, so I did get the lock on the tank, but yeah, that was not going anywhere. So yeah, one of my tracks got damaged there, and I took quite a bit of damage. So all in all, I'm just a sitting duck here. I cannot really move that fast anymore. And what I need here is to make a quick escape, hopefully join up with my allies and live to fight another day basically. But yeah, because I'm a light tank, one shot will do. One shot to the side or back of a light tank from a reasonable caliber gun and you are done for. So anyway, we're going for the medium tank here then. At least I think, yeah, this is a medium tank. It's called the T2 medium tank. You can see that in the bottom left you see Casual Pro Gamer and then, well, in the where the tank is at, the title says Casual Pro Gamer T2 medium tank. So there it says whether you have a light tank or a medium or a heavy or, yeah, tank destroyer, artillery. You have plenty of choices to go for. So yeah, I am going to try to take up position over here. And as you can see, I'm backing into this, which is very, very stupid to do because it exposes the back side of the tank instead of the front side. The front side is, well, is pretty well armored. It's the back side and the sides that are really vulnerable. Especially the tracks are really vulnerable because, well, this guy really running into me multiple times. Oh yeah, this was a complete fail here on my part. So yeah, I took a bit of damage there, and obviously the enemy did not, which was pretty stupid. And then here comes a guy with like 25% health, and he just shoots me 35. Yeah, he just shoots me down without taking any damage. That was pretty stupid on my part. I shouldn't have been there. Should have just guarded it from behind that house and wait for him to come in range, and now he's still at 3% health. Yeah, I should have waited for him to come up the ramp and then I get the first shot off. Obviously now they disappear because there's no one around to spot them. And yeah, that's what you do. You hide behind things or in bushes and you basically try to get the kill there. So anyway, hope you enjoyed and I will see you next time. GG.